Hello, my dear students. I hope you all are fine and hope you are enjoying this beautiful monsoon season. Today, in this video, let's understand the exercise of the chapter Light, Shadow, and Reflection. As we completed the chapter, as well as we completed the summary, or should I say notes explanation, that's why in this video we will going to complete exercise explanation. Okay, so here I will start with the first question, that rearrange the boxes given below to make a sentence that help us understand the opaque objects. Means over here you have seven boxes. You have to arrange these boxes in a manner so that you can make a sentence which is related with the opaque objects. So if you will going to move here and there the boxes, then you can able to get the statement, that is that opaque objects make shadows. Okay, opaque object makes shadow. Over here you can see that this is the first OPAQUE, opaque. O BJECTS, opaque objects. MAKE, make. SHAD, shad. OWS, shadows. Okay, so like this way you will get the statement. Moving to the next, classify the objects or materials given below as opaque, transparent or translucent, and luminous or non-luminous. Means you have to tell for each and every objects and material that respected object is either transparent or translucent and or opaque, as well as you have to tell that respected material is luminous and non-luminous. So here I will start with the first one, that is air. So as you know, air is luminous or non-luminous, means air emits light or not? No. So it will comes in a non-luminous object. Okay. Now air is transparent, translucent or opaque. You can see thoroughly through the air. Means light thoroughly can pass through air. Hence it is considered as a transparent. So answer should be transparent and luminous, non-luminous. Moving to the next, which is water. Water, you can see that whenever you pour the water in the glass, you can see that the light can pass through the water, means it is considered as a transparent. Okay. Moving to the next, that light can emit, water can emit light. No. So answer should be non-luminous and transparent. Moving to the next, a piece of rock. A piece of rock, you can see that it do not allow light to pass through. If you keep it over there, then you can see that the stone shape is formed on the wall, means the stone shadow is been formed. Okay, and when it will happen, when the object is an opaque. Okay, so piece of rock is an opaque object and it do not emit light, hence it will come in non-luminous. So answer should be opaque and non-luminous. Moving to the next is a sheet of aluminium. Means aluminium foil, which your mom mostly use for wrapping the lunch box. Okay, so that aluminium sheet, okay, does the light pass through it? No. So answer should be non-luminous. And can you see or light can pass through this aluminium foil paper? No. So answer should be opaque and non-luminous. Next one is a mirror. Mirror, as you stand in front of the mirror, can you see the back side of the mirror? No. Means I can say that the light cannot pass through the mirror. So hence it is an opaque object. Okay. And it will not going to emit light. It will going to reflect the light. So answer should be non-luminous and opaque. See dear, here you must have to understand the difference between glass and mirror. Whatever the glass which you use for drinking water, that glass is transparent. Okay, and it allows the light to pass through. But mirror is made by coloring the one side of the glass. Okay, suppose if you have one handy mirror, so you will going to observe that back side, either the gray color is been colored or orange color is been colored, so that it will become a mirror and going to reflect the light. So for mirror you must have to understand that it is an opaque object. For glass it is considered as a transparent. Okay, moving to the next, a wooden board. Very easy to understand. It is an opaque object and non-luminous. A sheet of polythene. Okay, now over here it will depend which kind of polythene is there. Suppose if it is a black polythene, we cannot see that it is considered as a opaque. Okay, a transparent polythene sheet is matlab completely fine polythene is there, then it is considered in a transparent. Okay, but sometimes like white color polythene is there, black color polythene is there, so at that time you must have to speak translucent. So polythene is a kind of polythene is a kind of a case in that we must have to first observe it and then answer. Okay, so over here I am going to consider it in transparent material. Okay, moving to the next, a CD. Okay, so a CD is a device which will going to help you to play different music or help to watch videos or movies. Okay, so this CD, if you observe it, so it will having beautiful 7 colors reflection. Okay, and if you're going to if you're going to uh, take out one torch and try to pass through this CD, then the CD will not going to allow the light to pass through. Hence, it will come in opaque object and it do not emit light. Hence, it will come in non-luminous. So, answer should be opaque and non-luminous. Moving to the next is smoke. Okay, so when the smoke comes, smoke is a mixture of different gases. Understand? So it will comes in a translucent. Okay, you cannot see completely through smoke. So it will come in a translucent and do not emit light. Hence it will come in non-luminous. A sheet of plain glass. Okay, as I just told you the difference between glass and mirror. Over here a sheet of plain glass will comes in transparent and do not emit light, hence it will come in non-luminous. Next one is fog. Fog and smoke little bit related with each other. Same, whenever in the winter morning you cannot see completely through the fog. Okay, because the season, winter season, the temperature is low and it is going to create the structure known as fog. Okay, so answer should be translucent and non-luminous. A piece of red hot iron. So iron rod, if you go provide heat to the iron rod, or if you heat the iron rod, the slowly and gradually it will becomes red hot. So answer should be luminous, because whatever when the iron become hot, it will going to uh, it will act like a LED bulb. Okay, it will going to uh, create or produce the light and little bit spread it. Okay, so if you going to heat the if you going to heat the iron and take this iron rod into completely dark room, still you can able to see the red hot iron. So hence it will consider as a luminous and opaque object. An umbrella, simple, opaque and non-luminous. A lighted fluorescent tube. Now fluorescent tube मतलब क्या? मीन्स हम लोग जब एलईडी बल्ब यूज नहीं करते थे उस टाइम पे बहुत लंबी सी एक ट्यूब जैसा स्ट्रक्चर आता था जिसको हम ट्यूबलाइट बोलते हैं. So that tube light actual name is lighted fluorescent tube. So that should be considered as a luminous object because वो हमें light provide करता है. Okay, so that's why it will consider in a luminous object. Moving to the next is a wall. Okay, wall is an opaque object and non-luminous. A sheet of carbon paper. Carbon paper मतलब बेटा जो लाइट बिल आता है आपका घर पे तो उसके पीछे पता है एक ब्लैक कलर का पेपर होता है. सो उनको बोलते हैं कार्बन पेपर, जिससे हम कोई भी चीज को ऐसे अगर उसके ऊपर कुछ लिखेंगे तो उसके नीचे का जो पेपर है वहां पे भी वो चीज है वो छप जाती है. तो उनको बोलते हैं कार्बन पेपर. वो ब्लैक कलर का भी आता है एंड ब्लू कलर का भी आता है. So this carbon paper is considered as a opaque object and non-luminous object. A flame of a gas burner. Okay, so whenever in the dark room, if you switch on the gas burner with the help of lighter, so you can see the flame of the gas burner. Hence, it is considered as a luminous object, and it is also considered as a translucent material. Moving to the next, a sheet of cardboard. Easy to understand, that is opaque and non-luminous. A lighted torch. A lighted torch should be luminous and opaque. Okay, next one is a sheet of cellophane. Now cellophane मतलब क्या पता है आप लोग जब नोटबुक को ट्रांसपेरेंट कवर चढ़ाते हो, so वो ट्रांसपेरेंट कवर को बोलते हैं cellophane. So cellophane is considered as a transparent. Okay, but sometimes cellophane है वो translucent भी आते हैं, so it is depend. Okay, so you can write either in transparent and or you can write in translucent, it's fine. And non-luminous. A wire mesh. Wire mesh मतलब जो हम लोग घर के अंदर मोस्टली जो दरवाजा होता है उसके ऊपर हम वायर मैश लगा देते हैं ताकि मॉस्किटोज घर के अंदर ना आए, और वो मेटल की होती है. सो दैट वायर मैश इज कंसिडर एज अ नॉन ल्यूमिनस ऑब्जेक्ट. नेक्स्ट वन इज kerosene stove. Okay, so now kerosene stove is considered as a opaque, but when you switch on the kerosene stove, you can see the flame, hence it is luminous. Sun, very easy, luminous. Firefly, luminous. Moon is considered as a opaque and non-luminous. So like this way, we have completed the classification. Over here, the answers are present. Okay, now the third question is, can you think of creating a shape that would give a circular shadow if held in one way and a rectangular shadow if held in another way? Means आपको एक शेप का नाम देना है जिसका शेडो सर्क्यूलर भी हो सकता है एज वेल एज रेक्टेंगल भी हो सकता है, जस्ट आपको उसकी पोजीशंस चेंज करनी हो. सो व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर? आंसर इज अ सिलिंड्रिकल शेप. कैसे वो मैं दिखाती हूँ. See over here, one cylindrical shape is there. If we keep horizontal and the light source is passed through it, so at that time the dark patches arrived on the screen which is circular. But if we kept it in a vertical manner, so at that time the light source is passed through it and block some sort of light and creating a rectangular shape on the wall, or should I say screen. So rectangle is a shape which will going to form both type of shadow, circular as well as rectangular. So we have to mention that if we keep it in a horizontal manner, it will create circular shape shadow, and if you keep it in a vertical manner, then it will act as a rectangle, it will show the rectangle shadow. Okay, and the last question of our exercise, in a completely dark room, if you hold up a mirror in front of you, will you see a reflection of your light of yourself in the mirror? Means सपोज एक डार्क रूम में आप लोग एंटर कर रहे हो और वहां पे आपके हाथ में मिरर भी है, तो क्या आप अपना फेस या आपके आजू बाजू की कोई भी चीज का रिफ्लेक्शन वो मिरर में देख सकते हो? डेफिनेटली नो, because reflection is about the bouncing of light, returning back of the light. But अगर light ही नहीं है तो bouncing of light कैसे possible है? So answer should be no. We will not be able to see our reflection in the mirror because there is no source of light. This is the most important thing, that is no source of light. Hence shadow will not form. Hence we cannot prove light travels in straight line. Hence we cannot get any reflection of any object. Okay, so अगर light नहीं है तो light की properties भी कहाँ से exist होगी? So answer should be there is no source of light, hence we cannot see any reflection inside the mirror. So that's it about for the day. Okay. Now, as I promised you in the last video lecture that I will show you some different hand tricks so that you can get the animal's shadow. So over here I am going to provide you some interesting hand posture, hand gesture, so that you can you have to practice it at your home and uh, enjoy this activity at your home. Okay, over here you can see the bull, shadow, rabbit, wolf, then dog, or should I say fox, elephant. These shadows are providing by just performing gesture of these fingers. Okay, so please try at your home. And over here, the tricks are given, the gestures are given by which you can see the different shadows of an animal. You have to play it and show your friends and let them identify that which animal's shadow is this. Okay, so I hope you enjoy this activity and you have enjoyed the learning of this light, shadow and reflection chapter. Next time I will come with another interesting chapter. Till then, just stay happy, keep smiling, have a nice day. Bye.